Gotta raid his fridge. I gotta raid his fridge. I had to raid his. What's in here? Oh, this guy's got jack shit in here, man. What the hell? What is going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of BeamNG RP. It has been a minute. It's been 7 months. 7 months ago, if you guys remember, I had a gray 4th gen Dodge. I made like, I think it made like 930 to the wheels. Yeah, not very much. They make a lot of horsepower. Well, I mean, that's a lot of horsepower, but yeah, and it was actually faster, but a lot more sketchy because I didn't touch the suspension or anything on the frame. It was literally a farm truck that I threw some head studs, valve springs, a lot of nonsense in, and it made 900 horsepower. So, we are back at my brother's house, or we're at his house because, one, guess who's here? Old Lumberjack is here, baby, and his shitty high country, but Lumberjack's here. Lumberjack actually hasn't been to my shop yet, only because I mean it kind of stayed here. I haven't. Well, I was also planning on moving shops. That was the plan, and the deal fell through for a new compound that I was looking at. So we couldn't do the compound, but we're gonna get another compound. I already got it squared away, waiting for the people to accept my offer, and we're gonna go from there. But we have to go pick up my Cummins, because my Cummins, that last video, it actually threw, I think, 3 rods. The guy sent a picture of it throwing 3 rods. Kind of crazy. Yeah, it threw 3 rods, and it low-key like put a hole inside the block, and it was bad. We were really like pushing it because it was a stock bottom end vehicle, stock bottom end truck. It was, yeah. But Lumberjack's here. He changed the oil, so if it blows up, then we know why. Let's go and give this thing a rev. I haven't driven this thing in a while. Oof. It's already warmed up, you said. And we're gonna take his truck, and we're actually gonna leave his truck at the dealership because, yeah. And yes, we're also on a wheel, so I think we're gonna try to do a test hit. Let's see if we can do a test hit here. Any day now, transmission will shift. Any day now. Shifts at 7,000 RPM. A little insane, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. We gonna take. Hopefully, we don't pile this thing up. It's not the plan because I actually want to keep this car nice. I actually want to take this car to the drag strip one day. That is a goal of mine, is to take it to the drag strip and actually see what it can run. I think it should be able to run at least a 9, I think. But we haven't changed anything since we bought it off of Cletus, so yeah. Hit the old trans brake. See what we got here. Oh, trip for the tires. Handles just like it did in the video. Oh, weak child defender. Shit. Gosh darn it. Idiot. Okay, it's not that bad. We can pull that out with a forklift. No big deal. You can pull that right out with a forklift. No big deal at all. Let's go ahead and do another test hit, see what we can do here. £18 of boost. These brakes are terrible on this thing. Has to be the sketchiest car I have. Has to be the sketchiest car I have, but it's the most cool, and it's just, I feel like when you buy a cheap car, or when you buy a car for the amount of money I bought this thing for, when you buy money for the amount of money I bought this thing for, it's really something else. It's really something else. All right, let's go ahead and park this thing up. Locking them up. This thing do a burnout? Oh, no, wheelie. Jeez. All right, he's not gonna. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that my brother hit the car. I'm blaming on him. Blame everything on him. All right, we're gonna park this up. We're gonna hop into his high country. I'm not a big fan of the new Chevy trucks, but he said this thing is actually kind of a ripper. So let's see what it can do. I mean, he doesn't really mind his driveway, right? Ooh, those are some black marks if I've ever seen them. Wow. Up and the. Oh! Holy shit. Okay, wait. I feel like this thing needs a supercharger. That's all I feel like it's all it needs is a blower. I feel like it needs like a nice Whipple. It's got a 6.2 on it, so you can definitely bolt. I'm pretty sure Whipple sells a bolt-on kit for these 6.2s. I think it just needs a Whipple. I think that's the only thing it needs, to be totally honest. I think it only needs a Whipple. So we can slide the corner here. If we get it sideways. Oh yeah, flooring it. Maybe we'll surprise him with a Whipple. I feel like this truck just needs a Whipple. I feel like it just needs a Whipple. Judging by how much rubber's in the back of the inner fender, I'm sure he did the burnouts before, so this thing's actually probably really good at burnouts. Whoa, 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 willy-nilly. We gotta put a whip on this thing. Oh. Go in the ditch. Gotta put a whip on this thing. Yeah. This truck's not bad. It's a pretty cool little rig. This thing is. I think he paid like 60,000 for it or something. That's kind of insane. For a gasser, but you know. I thought you can get these in the. Well, not still in Colorado. I thought you can get a newer high country like this body style 1500 with a diesel, but I guess you can't. I thought you can get it like with like a 3-liter diesel or something like a really small diesel. But I was wrong. I see my truck. Make this turn here. I think we might just drop this. Well, we're gonna drop this truck off and surprise my brother with a Whipple. I think we're gonna do that. Oh, there's my Cummins. It's so clean. Now the wheels on it, we actually have wheels at my brother's house. That's one thing we did bring. We did bring wheels. Because we don't like the Bubba setup. Bubba setup's clean, but we don't like that this setup, especially for how fast this truck is. But here's our truck. This kind of looks like so the color is actually a I don't know the color name, but I got inspiration. I'm gonna pop a picture up on the screen here. There's a guy IRL, I think his name's Spencer. His name's Spencer from Fast, and he has a truck just like this, and it's really fucking clean. It's actually went to SEMA this year. I don't think it has the elbow like this. I really took a risk with the elbow, kind of tilted up like that. I just feel like it'd be kind of cool because when I'm doing burnouts. Yeah, and also this truck shoots flames apparently. Apparently it's got a tune where in the thing in third or fourth gear, from doing a burnout, it'll roll out a flame out the tailpipe. So yeah, but we're gonna obviously do a burnout with these tires on it because these are not the same tires that were on in the last video with this truck, but these are the same wheels, and the tires that were on it were blown to pieces because this truck just spins all the time. So holy it just sounds, it idles better. So we got a new interior, fresh Laramie Longhorn interior, fucking clean rig. I didn't get the big screen because I'm poor, but hey, we got a Laramie Longhorn. This truck is not a tungsten, I'll tell you that. It's not a tungsten. I was gonna get another 4th gen. I seen one and it was a tungsten truck and it was actually insane, but this truck is not a tungsten. This is a regular just Laramie Longhorn mega cab. Got the Alpha Rex headlights and taillights. Finally got Alpha Rexes. And it's a G56 now. So this truck has a 6-speed built G56 full manual valve body. So let's go ahead and got it off the rip. You know, the guy told me, he said, dude, gotta do a burnout. So I'll do a burnout. He's, you know, he's not here, but he'll look on the camera and see me just do a burnout in his driveway. Oh, that was a pretty shit burnout. All right, here we go. Yeah! Third gear? Hold on, that's... Yeah, buddy. This truck is so rowdy. Wow, wow, wow. Might have destroyed my brakes, but might have smoked my brand new brakes. We're gonna go back to the house here. Holy shit. I feel like Bryce Johnson. All right. I would try to swing a corner, but not with these tires. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. No! Alright, we totaled it. Shit. Already. Alright. Brakes, baby, brakes! Brakes! This shit does not want to stop. Okay. All right. All right. Fine. Fine. We're We gotta get this couple things sorted out still. Okay, you know, it's a couple things. Oh, and we stalled it. Ah, shit. Come on, baby. Yeah. This truck is so rowdy. We're gonna put wheels on this thing, and it's gonna be even cooler. All right, okay, we're good. So these tires are super slippery when it comes to. No! Oh, alrighty. This truck is really hard to control with this. Ah, shit. We're back at our. And once we get our new tires on this thing, it should handle a little better when it comes to sliding. We should be able to slide this thing around pretty much anywhere. Hopefully get some pretty fire TikToks. Oh, this thing just hitting some corners, I guess. I don't know. Brakes on this thing are a big thing, so we're gonna put new wheels on it. We're gonna take it back to our shop, and then we're gonna put brakes on it because I actually have some from the second gen, believe it or not. I have some brakes that should work for this truck. This truck is cool because it has paddle shifters. So I'm just shifting it by the paddles. We're looking at, okay. Anyway, yeah. We're going to put the brakes off of the we're at my brother's house. We're gonna put the brakes off of the yeah, onto this thing. All right, I'm gonna kill it there. All right, let's go get those wheels. It's just gonna go and get those wheels. Just stay there, truck. Go grab those wheels. Where's that box at? That box is, oh, can't get in the door. Can't get in the door. Thank you. That box is, I think it's in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right here. Here's the box. Or the books, the box, same thing. Just gonna grab those. And oh, those wheels are heavy. All right. Yep. Oh, yep. These doors are really hard to get through. I'm incompetent. All right. Here we go. We're gonna plop these right here. All right. Gonna put the wheels on here. Gosh damn, does this truck look good? Holy shit. That color is really clean. So we got some JTX triggers, I think they're called. Absolutely insane wheel combo. Pretty different cut. With some 33s, I think these are. So really clean truck we got here. Actually my new daily. So we're gonna daily this truck. Hopefully we can get some Hellcats. Because it does rub a little bit, but nothing, you know, what happens when you got an 11 horsepower truck. This truck is making some steam. Alright. Alright, this one unlocked on that deal. Let's see what we get. Let's see what this thing's got. Yeah. The truck's a ripper. It's a ripper. It's a ripper. This truck is a goddamn ripper. That's fourth. I forgot to shift the transmission. That's 90 right there, by the way. The 90-mile-an-hour rolling burnout. It was just smoking them at 90. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me see you next on some BeamNG RP with this truck. Like I always say, stay safe, love each other, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Oh, we got some major rear end problems. Okay, we gotta get that figured out too, but we're gonna get it done. Oh, and shut up.